to our edition of Market Marauders. Beating the market one trade at a time. If you're new to Market Marauders, it's an investment channel, helps you to find the best deals in the market. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, like, comment, and share. Now today we're giving you my penny stock watch list for the week. So let's jump into it. I'll be giving it from the point of view from Webull. So if you'd like to join Webull, I have a link down below in the description where you can sign up and get 2 free shares. So if that's something you'd like to do, make sure you click that link down below. Now for the first one for this week, we got ticker sign RNET for RigNet. Moving average 10 is 319. Moving average 50 is 259, and moving average 100 is 224. Now, if we look where they ended the week at, they ended at 336, so they're above their moving average 10, 50, and 100, and looks to be on a bullish uptrend at the end of the market today. So I'm using the 30-minute interval. So just bear in mind when you're looking at the chart, this is the 30-minute interval. And it looks like their moving average 10 line is definitely way above the moving average 100 and moving average 50, which are represented by this yellow and this purple line. The moving average 10 line is this red line right here. Looks like it tried to fall off a little bit towards the middle of the day, but then, kind of started to rally back up towards the end of the day. And let's see what drove this rise in price in the past couple of days. So going to some background information on them. This is from their website, just press release. It says RigNet secures government partnership and initial contract. So anytime a company secures a government contract, it's always a pretty big deal, especially since a company like this. Let me read some of it. RigNet Incorporated, a leading provider of ultra-secure telecommunications and intelligent networking solutions, announced a collaboration with CACI International Incorporated and CACI's Steelbox Secure Voice and Text app for government users. CACI's Steelbox combines technologies from Microsoft Azure and from BlackBerry's Sukios Secure Suite, it's tongue twister, to derive a government clouded, FedRAMP certified, secure mobile tenant environment. RegNet will provide telecommunications, interconnectivity through the United States, increasing the utility and convenience to government entities. So, pretty big moves being made by the company, and also a lot of pretty big names alongside of that. So it's not just them and the government; it's them and another company alongside Microsoft and BlackBerry. So a lot of big moves as far as that's concerned. That information came out yesterday, so it kind of boosted the move up a little bit, and definitely was reflected in the price. But I don't think all of the movement was priced in. I think they still have a little bit more to go up from here. And if you've been watching the market this week, it was kind of down, in general. So it's good to see, a stock still be able to perform under the conditions of the current market. Going to my second one, we got ticker sign EXK for Endeavor Silver. So moving average 10 is 419, moving average 50 is 403, and moving average 10 is 351. So that is $4.19, $4.03, and $3.15. I mean, 51 cents. So they ended the week at $4.20. So they're above their moving average 20, 50, moving average 10, 20, 10, and moving average 100. So this is a 30-minute chart as well. It looks like they're on a bullish breakout. It kind of met some resistance right here, then had another breakout, resistance, huge breakout, leveled off, another breakout. It seems like they've continued this trend all the way up for quite a bit now. If you guys have been following, the price of gold and silver has been going up, quite a bit. That to me is just due to the fact that, when the government produces, lots of bills, it actually devalues the price of the bill. So, the more bills that are out in circulation, the less valuable the currency actually is. So, in my opinion, I think, silver is going to continue to go up, and I think this is just the beginning of that because, you know, if you've been following politics at all, the stimulus actually ends this next week. So at the end of next week is going to be where the whole um, subsidy for the $600 for unemployment actually ends, and then they're going to have to vote on a new bill. But there has been no vote. There's not been a new one passed. They're talking about one to pass, but you know that being said, if the alternative, to that bill is, to print more money, to have as stimulus, it's going to continue to devalue the dollar. So that being said, gold and silver are going to both increase like crazy. And I think, that may be the cure to, um, the current situation we have is just, to print more money, or at least that's what the Fed is saying is the, solution to the problem. Not to get into politics, this is about finance, but it's basically just how it goes. Um, the more money that's printed out there, the lower the value of the dollar actually is. But they're not, making more gold and more silver. So, the price of gold and silver is going to go up. Uh, and, that's just the way it goes. And jumping into some background information on them, why I picked them is because the price of silver is going up. So, they're not the only company that makes silver or that mines silver, but they're definitely a penny stock to watch as far as mining silver is concerned, and definitely not going to be a penny stock for long. The price, right here, if we look at their earnings, it says. Um, the PFS base case assumes a 2-year trailing average silver price of 15.97 per ounce. Well, as we know, that price is going to continue to shoot up, and when that price shoots up, they're going to make more money. So, their value is going to continue to go up like crazy. So, when the price of gold goes up, the price of silver goes up. They're kind of two and two, the correlation between that. So, once that price goes up, this is not a stagnant price at that point. It's been kind of steady, before the market crash happened. It was kind of a steady, but, I definitely see this breaking out as time goes on. Going to the last one that I have on my watch list for next week, we got ticker sign USAS. That's for American Gold and Silver. Picked them for the same reason I picked the other one. This company mines gold and silver, so both assets, gold and silver, come from this company. So I think they're going to continue to grow as time goes on, especially considering where the market currently is and ultimately what the Fed decides to do for the new stimulus package. Um, if we see they were on a breakout as well, if we look at their moving average 10 is $3.39. Moving average 50 is $3.43. Moving average 100 is $3.79. No, $3.07. And then they ended the week at $3.43. So, kind of high above their moving average. Let's see, they're above their moving average 100. 343, they're at their moving average 50 and above their moving average 10. If we see the moving average 10 is actually, moving average 50 is actually crossed the moving average 10, which is this red line. So the purple line is crossed this red line, which to me does not automatically denote a bearish trend has begun, because, this can always go in the opposite direction. So the red line, can always go up and be above the, um, purple line, which is the moving average 50. And then once that happens, they'll continue their bullish trend. But it just was tested, in my opinion, at this price. If we see, it kind of went up, went down, went up, went down, went up, went down, which but kind of maintained this level, this 3.43 resistance, in my opinion. And this resistance, is going to be tested. It's where the moving average 50 is, and if it breaks that resistance at the moving average 50 and goes above that, then in my opinion, they will begin another bullish pattern. But to me, these stocks, USAS and EXK, are all based on what the Fed does and how the new stimulus package is actually rolled out. Going into some background information on them, because I'm not just reading charts. It says that the production of the first 26 days of quarter one 2020 yielded 420 gold equivalent ounces, or zero point 0.3 million silver equivalent ounces, at a cost of $7.19 per ounce equivalent silver. Uh, Byproduct cash cost of negative 11.32 ounces of silver, and all sustaining cost 3 of negative 0.82. Those numbers will definitely change. As the dollar continues to go down in value, these prices will go up. The cost of silver will go up, the cost of gold will go up, and it says for outlook for 2021 continues to be 90K to 110K gold equivalent ounces. I'd expect it all sustaining cost of $900 to $110,000 per gold equivalent ounce. So once the dollar starts to go down and gold starts to go up, these prices will change, and you will see that the company will start making more money. More people will begin investing in gold and silver, and the stock will shoot up. So this is kind of the beginning of that, of a long, in my opinion, bullish run of gold and silver, one that could last, quite a while, especially, where the economy is heading. But drop a comment down below. Tell me which ones you were looking at for this week. Tell me, are you all doing good? Are people still making profits? Um, with this crazy market that's going on. I know my account's been up and then back down and back up. It's fluctuated quite a bit. This market's kind of hard to predict, especially with companies having good earnings and you know still going down in price. The market's everywhere, and then companies having bad earnings, and then it going up in price. It's kind of a flip flop market, but it's all a part of investing. But good luck to you all trading out there, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.